If you're like me, you're not a DJ, you're not an expert, but you've watched enough YouTube videos with people lighting up their house for Halloween and Christmas that you've always wanted to do, and you just found this cool laser system here on Amazon. So now you're wondering, can you do it effectively? Does it work? Is it any good? All those kind of things. And I'm going to tell you that. What we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then we're going to take it out by the pool tonight, light it up, and see if I can actually make some cool effects by the pool. But what we want to know is, can Doug easily make Santa Claus or little skeletons or pumpkins in the backyard for display for the holidays super easily. So how about we wait till it gets dark outside, let's take this outside, turn it on, see what goes on, and then I'll give you a review. I'll give you a Doug score from 1 to 5. Can the average Joe get this, or the average Doug get this, put it in their yard, turn it on in a reasonable amount of time, and have a cool display that all the neighbors will be jealous of? All right, let's do that. Okay, it may be hard for you to tell because the camera adjusts, but it is starting to get a little dusky out. I thought a perfect time to try out a laser, right? So I think it'd be super cool. We'll take it, we'll set it up here. We'll shoot the laser on the cage on the other side of the pool, like pool party style. We'll see what it looks like. Then we're gonna add a little smoke to the fire, and then finally, we'll wait till it gets dark and do it all over again, see how it looks in the dark with the smoke. Should be epic, right? Let's set it up and do that now. As I said, it's still a little light out. You can see it here on the side of the pool and a little bit on the furniture and stuff, but it's not quite dark enough yet to see it on the screen, which I thought we would be able to see. What do you say we add some smoke? Okay, of course it started to drizzle, so I had to move it here into the lanai so we're protected from the Florida weather. What do you say we hit the button? It's ready to go. It's backlit, so I had to go get this light so that you could see me, but what do you say we hit this button? Okay, I gotta say that's pretty good as a start. Let's wait till it gets dark, come back out here, check it out, see how it's going. While this is running and you can see what it looks like, I wanted to talk to you about some stuff. First off, I did struggle getting it to change to the features that I wanted it to. So I reached out to the company via Amazon and they replied immediately. I mean, they were really great. They tried to explain how the whole thing works. And you do, in fact, no matter what I say at the end of this video, you do need that DMX controller in order to kind of like stop the features, like just show the Santa Claus or just show the Halloween stuff. You need that controller because this is a professional level system. I just happen to be like the local Joe who thought he would buy the professional system and it would work to do a Halloween display. So it doesn't exactly work for that. But they did tell me they have other models which are going to be coming out, which will have that ability. But in the meantime, I have to say I giggled myself silly for hours looking out at my pool and this crazy laser show. This thing is super cool. If you're a DJ and you're throwing a party or something like that, really cool. I did switch it into the mode where it uses the microphone and it like kind of changes based on music and that kind of stuff. I couldn't put that on here because I'd get a copyright strike, but that worked really well also. So I'm going to say, although I am not the desired end user for this, I really did like it. And if you're more of an advanced person, you're a DJ, you understand how to use these things, this thing seems ridiculously cool. Let's go to that uninformed final review of mine. Let's go check that out. All right, so I'm going to say this winds up my test of this laser system. I have tried really hard to get the controller to work. I understand that they give you some additional instructions and that kind of stuff. I followed them to the T, and I can get the controller to rotate between the colors, like be just red, blue, green, white. Like I can control those things. I can control whether it's on full automatic or whether it's like just line shapes and that kind of stuff. What I can't do, which was really important to me, was I wanted to use this for Halloween, right? And they have this cool little skull animation and all that kind of stuff, except I can't make that skull animation stay on. It comes on for like 10 seconds every 5 minutes as it scrolls through Christmas and birthdays and all the different holidays. So that's a little bit of a problem. So I'm gonna say I can only give this a 3 out of 5. In terms of the effects as a laser, absolutely is a 10 out of 10. But in terms of And maybe if you're a DJ and you have that DMX board controller thing, it would be perfect that way. But as dad who wants to have a cool Halloween setup and you want the little skull going across the front yard, I can't figure out how to make it happen. Really bums me out because that's really all I wanted out of it. In any case, hope this was helpful. If it turns out I figure out I'm wrong, I'll change the video. But in the meantime, this seems to be what it is. In any case, I'll see you next time.